Welcome back, students. Last time we have studied about blood vessels, that is arteries, veins and capillaries. Today we are going to learn about the human heart. Now this human heart is a fist-sized, thick, muscular and contractile organ. Contractile organ means which is able to contract. Then it is reddish brown in color, conical, and it is located in the thoracic cavity between the lungs. Then there is a membrane, pericardium, which consists of two layers. So this two-layer membrane pericardium, it covers the heart and it prevents the heart from mechanical injury. Then there is the heart has four chambers. That means there are two atria or two auricles and two ventricles. Now these atria, which is singularly called as atrium, is present on the upper chambers. It is the upper chamber. So the atria is the upper chamber and it receives blood. It is thin walled because it just has to push the blood into the ventricles. Then it is the left atrium is separated from the right atrium by interauricular septum. So the atriums are separated by interauricular septum, which prevents the mixing of blood. That means oxygenated blood should not mix with deoxygenated bloods. And these auricles open into the ventricles with the help of valves. Now there are two types of valves which are present, bicuspid and tricuspid valves, and they check the backward flow of the blood. That means the blood should pass from auricles to ventricle, not from ventricle to auricle. Then the ventricles, they are the lower part of the heart, the lower chambers of the heart. They are large and their walls are thick. The walls are thick because they have to push the blood to the entire body, and they are separated by interventricular septum, and again this separation is to prevent the mixing of blood. Now you can see the human heart here. There are four chambers, two auricles and two ventricles. This one is the right auricle, this is the left auricle. It is separated by interauricular septa. This is the interauricular septa. It prevents the mixing of blood. Then these are the two ventricles which are separated by interventricular septa, the membrane, the septa which separates these two. Then you can see that blood comes from superior vena cava. This is the vein, this large vein. The impure blood comes from various body parts into the right auricle or right atrium, and then it is pushed into the right ventricle through a tricuspid valve. This is a tricuspid valve. So the blood is pushed into the right ventricle. From right ventricle, blood goes to the lungs, and it goes to the lungs with the help of a pulmonary artery. Now this is pulmonary artery which takes the blood to the lungs for purification. And from lungs, the purified blood, the oxygenated blood, comes into the left auricle or the left atrium. From here it is pushed into the left ventricle. The blood is pushed into the left ventricle through a bicuspid valve. There is a valve. This bicuspid valve prevents the backward flow of the blood. So the blood goes into the left ventricle, and then you can see that the blood from left ventricle is pushed into aorta. Aorta is the main artery which carries oxygenated blood to different body parts. So this is how the circulation takes place inside the heart, and this is the simple diagram of heart which I have drawn. The diagram is also available in the textbook, but it is your choice. Whichever diagram you want to draw, you can draw, but this is a simple diagram from my side. You can see how blood comes from different body parts, goes into, from how it passes through the heart, goes to the lungs, and from lungs it comes back and then again goes to the body parts. Students, I would like all of you to draw the structure of the human heart and show me. That's it for today. Thank you.